Hey there, Internet. Johnny B here, back with the final episode of Ocarina of Time. We are going to fight the boss, and then we are going to win the game. Hooray! Hooray! So, not really sure how long this episode will be, as I mentioned last time. Also, you may notice the picture might look a little crisper. I decided why not for this final episode. I'm going to record in, not really HD because it's an old school game and doesn't have HD, but record in twice the resolution that I normally record in, which means this video is going to take a lot of memory, but I figured it would be worth it for this final episode because, you know, that's kind of exciting. Finishing the game finally after a lot of time. What is this, like 34 weeks? And that's not even consecutive weeks. I've been playing this game for almost a year, probably. In fact, maybe even over a year. I don't really know. I suppose I could go back and figure it out, or you could go back and figure it out. Just check the first date on the, or check the date on the first episode of Let's Play Zelda. That would be the way that you would figure it out, obviously. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Attack! Nope, we both missed each other. There we go. Now, hold on, pardon me. Headphones fell out again, of course. And we are moving on. Hooray. Also, something about the textures in here don't look quite right. But let's be real, the textures haven't looked right the entire game. So, I don't really care. But yeah, we are working our way up the tower. That's the way this whole thing works. You just fight a bunch of bad guys. I should probably go kill the other one. I don't know. I think these revive each other if you don't kill them fast enough. Come on. There we go. Come on. Attack me. Yeah, dweeb. Alright. Hey, hooray. Nailed it. Okay. So that was easy. Get the boss key. Wow, those torches are really bright. That's weird. That's definitely not supposed to be like that. But anyway. Open up the treasure chest. You got the boss key. Now you can get that chamber with boss fights. I just realized that that's the last time that you guys are gonna get to hear me do that really weird and obnoxious voice and the chest opening sound, because that's the final one. That's kind of sad, actually. Maybe it shouldn't be that sad. Alright, 2 iron knuckles now. A black one, which is harder. Want to avoid fighting them at the same time if I can. Okay. Wow, they do a ton of damage. Come on. Churn! Churn! Ah, perfect. Churn! Churn! Oh. Come on. What if I can get them to hit each other? Perfect. Alright, moving on to the next one. I always like the fact that they're like, ooh, hearts, thank you. I always like the fact that they're like, oh, that was a bad idea. I always like the fact that they're like still like statues and they don't activate until you hit them. Oh, he's faster. I cannot get into attacks on him. My bad. Churn! Churn! Oh my word. Good gravy. Oh, now he's even faster. Come on, come on. Dodge, dodge. Oh, too early. I always forget that they do two swings in a row. Churn! Churn! Huh? Churn! There we go. That wasn't too terrible. Alright, give me all your hearts. Give me all of them. Apparently has 3 hearts. He's like an Uber Time Lord. Haha, Doctor Who joke in a Zelda game. Yay. I believe I may have just completely solidified the nerdiness of myself. Alright. Now, this is... fun is not exactly the right word. It's one of those bosses where if you die, you fall off the edge and you have to start the whole thing over again. But hopefully I will be able to avoid falling off the edge. I don't need that many arrows. Golly gee willikers. Oh well, okay. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get out light arrows because I need them for this fight. Let me head up one last flight of stairs. Uh-oh, there's stained glass windows. It must be getting important. What's gonna happen? Also, just listen to this organ music. It's so good. So incredibly, incredibly good. Also, a very long staircase. Did not remember how long it was. It's supposed to be circular, but it's totally octagonal, which I always thought was funny. And now, we are officially here. Ba-da, ba-da. Slow tilt down. What could it be? Oh no, it's the evil organ slash crystal slash... Ah, it's Princess Zelda! She's very shocked. And then it's like, what's going on? It's the Triforce of Courage. It's the Triforce of Wisdom. It's the Triforce of Power. Oh, hey, I got healed. That's convenient. I did not remember that that happened. In fact, I don't know that I have ever noticed that happening. Probably because I normally get there with full health. The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. Spoiler alert, Ganon has the Triforce of Power. I command you to return them to me. Oh, dark energy. Hey, listen, Johnny, I can't help you. Because of the waves of darkness, I can't get closer. I'm sorry, Johnny. Hi. Great King of Evil, Ganondorf. Wahaha. Okay. Are you kidding me? You have got to be kidding me. I've never had that happen before, and that's super obnoxious. Alright, hold on, let me climb back up for a second. Climbity-doo, climbity-climbity-climbity-climbity, climbity-climbity-climbity-climbity, climb. Climbity-climbity-climbity-climbity-climbity-climbity-cloo. Okay. There we go. Now, time for Dead Man's Volley. Except this time, I can't lock on to him, which makes it a little bit harder. But, don't worry, I should be able to pull it off still. Oh, come on! Hurry up. Wait a minute, is there... Nope, okay. Alright, I've officially missed 3 in a row. We're gonna fix this. Here we go. Alright, this time. What on earth? Oh, I've never done this badly. Never, ever, ever, ever done this badly. Alright, I need to focus right now. What? I don't know if I'm going late or early. No, okay. I just want to make sure I couldn't shoot him. I have to stun him first with his own dark energy, which oddly enough is light-colored. There we go. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. No! No! Come on! Spoke too soon. Also, there's probably going to be some clipping in the audio because I'm getting overly excited. What on earth? Okay, this is absurd. Come on. Come on. Let's just zone in. It's the opposite of zoning out. What on earth? Wow, Internet, I'm officially terrible at this game, apparently. I also only have 2 more fairies. I might actually die. If I die, I'm going to be very, very upset. Okay. Come on, Ganon. Come at me, bro. What on earth is going on? I'm so very, very, very confused. Oh, and of course now I hit it too early. Okay, come on. This time. I only have to do this like 3 times, and it's not normally this hard. Alright, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There we go. Alright. Now, wail on him, wail on him, wail on him, wail on him. Yeah. Alright, that wasn't terrible. That was not terrible. Now he's gonna charge up and do... Never mind. Okay. He also has like a super magic attack that I can stun him during, which is really convenient. Hopefully he will do that soon. Ugh, no! Come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. I did not remember how much concentration was required. See, why is it that that first time it took me like 10 hits back and forth, and now I'm doing it in like 3? Okay, why did I also only get like 2 hits in? Alright, he's gonna do... Nope. Come on, do your really big magic attack. I challenge you. Ah, here we go. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, super dark magic attack. Super dark... Nope, okay. Still the regular magic attack. That's okay. I'm finally getting the groove down. Getting in the groove. Nailing that groove. The groove is so totally what I am in. Ugh. Alright. Stab, 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 stab. And it's not really stab, it's more of a slice, but that's okay. Come on. Do your really bad... There we go. Ah. I never knew as a kid that you could stun him while he's doing that, but it's really convenient because during that move he like knocks a bunch of other platforms down. So if you stun him during it, then you keep the whole like play area, which makes it way easier because when he starts knocking down like pieces of the thing, it's really, really difficult. Man, this is taking a lot of arrows. Hey, okay, alright, guys, guess what? I just beat Ganon! I just beat Ganon! Hooray! Oh, the great evil King Ganondorf beaten by this kid? Blah, he just coughed up blood. Yeah, you thought this was a kid's game? No, he coughed up blood. Of course, they changed that in later games to make it like some weird green stuff so that it would be more like child-friendly. I don't really know, but yeah. Oh no, he's getting angry and his rage is bringing down the castle all around me. What am I going to do? We will have to run out and escape. Because, of course, what would be a Nintendo game without some strong, long, contrived escape sequence at the end? I always liked the fact, in fact, just kidding, I didn't always like the fact, but I just noticed the fact that the way he dies, he like falls on his knees and then falls forward, is exactly the same way that Link dies when you get a game over. Or when you lose your hearts and then, like, a fairy comes out. Also, that crystal sound, really obnoxious. I don't know if you guys can tell. Hooray, Princess Zelda. Ganondorf, pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods. And... gasp, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? The palace is collapsing. Run, Link! Run! Now, this is going to be kind of obnoxious because... I run faster than Zelda. That's not supposed to be possible. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please, follow me. But you have to, like, wait for Zelda to open all the doors and stuff. So if you beat her, it's really annoying. Because then she's just like, oh, hey, I guess I'll get there eventually and open the door for you. However, this could be kind of difficult with a junky analog stick. Hopefully, though, I won't have too hard of a time. Yeah, see, I'm way ahead of her, and then I just stand here and I wait, and she's like, oh hey, use my weirdo purple magic that I've never used before until now, that kind of looks like the thing that comes around the ocarina when you play music, and this way, this way, this way, this way, I think, right? This way? Where? Oh, come on. She gets really confused, too, because you're supposed to, like, follow her, and if you don't follow the right path, it doesn't trigger her to, like, move. Really, really bad AI. But let's be real, they didn't have AI in games like this back then. Everything was programmed. Also, I've always wondered... No, I don't want to target... Okay, I almost just died there, and that would have made me very unhappy. There's, like, that long spire that was going out. I've always wondered what was, like, along that thing. Okay. Now I'm going to have to fight something inside here, because of course it wouldn't be a good escape if you didn't have to fight. Okay, maybe it's not this one. It must be the next one. Totally the next one. Okay. Run, 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 run. Oh no, guys, I only have 2 minutes and 12 seconds before the entire... Oh, forgot that hole was there. Oh, that was terrifying. Only got 2 minutes and 12 seconds until the entire tower collapses. By 2 minutes and 12 seconds, I mean like 2 minutes and 6 seconds because I'm running out of time. Ah. Alright, here's where I fight things. And she's like, hey, come get me. Oh, wait, no, there's fire. Ah. I think these are definitely revivey ones. Come on. Ah, come on. I don't actually know if the spin attack does more damage, but it's very convenient for like clearing out areas of enemies. And plus it just makes me happy that I figured out how to do it. Alright, where's the other one? Where's the other one? Yeah, it's gonna respawn. Okay, whew, nailed it. Thank you, Johnny, now let's hurry. Aw, she's in love with me. She totally just made hearts appear. That's so romantic. Okay. Running. Okay. Here we go. One more level to make it down. Jump! Go in here. Bloody blah. Bloody bloody blue da. Bloody blah doo da. And it's like run around all the rocks when you could totally just run straight, but might as well run around all the rocks because, I mean, why not? Now there's going to be a re-dead out here, which I'm going to very expertly stun with the Ocarina. Oh, okay. Ow. Ow. Here we go. Come on, Zelda. Come on. We've only got 1 minute. Where is she? What? If I lose this because of you, you stupid princess, I'm gonna be very unhappy. Okay. Oh, I can't play the sun song. No. There we go. That thing always terrifies me. It's like their attempt at like a Resident Evil like jump scare type thing, and I always thought that was kind of funny. Just like, hey, here we go, bad guy, go. Oh, run out. It's the final gate. We're almost free. Only 33 seconds. What are we gonna do? Oh, hooray! And then the entire castle comes collapsing down. Bomb. Break. What is that like shooting out from the side? I guess it's supposed to be like smoke or something from the castle collapsing. And then everything comes falling down. Break. And then collapses. Wait for it. Straight into the ground. Okay. Yep, there we go. I don't really know how that makes any sense, but that's what's happening. I guess maybe it's supposed to be like crumbling. I just put an extra syllable in there. Not crumbling, just crumbling. Caramba! Crumbling. Anyway. Just kind of like slides down. Apparently Ganon designed his castle with a collapsing system just for like easy storage, or maybe to turn it into like a combat arena, because I don't know, it looks vaguely like that. I don't know why I would say that. I'm probably not going to have to fight anybody right here. I mean, I doubt I'll have to fight anybody, but then Link's like, oh look, there's a pile of rubble. It's over. It's finally over. And then we're like, yay, happy ending. Hooray! Smile at each other. Johnny, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. Hey! What was that sound? It sounded like it was coming from that pile of rubble directly in the middle of the place. What is that sound? Run. I bet you guys will never be able to guess what is under that pile of rubble. Because the whole game you're like, oh yeah, Ganondorf is totally the bad guy. And all the hardcore Zelda fans are like, what? Who's Ganondorf? I only know this Ganon guy. Ganondorf? He's like a human version of Ganon, I guess? I don't really understand. But then it's like, oh, I'm evil. Look at my red eyes. They're glowing so violently. Wait for it. Roar! And then he transforms into Ganon. Pig thing, which I've always thought was kind of weird, but I mean, it's a video game, so whatever. Cha! Cha! I lost the Master Sword! How am I possibly going to kill the King of Evil without the Sword of Evil's Bane? Hey! There's no way he's going to hold me back again! This fight we fight together! Hey! Listen! Alright, now. There's a way to do this. Oh. You have to get behind him and smash the tail! Smash the tail! Also, conveniently, you can totally just roll between his legs. That's the pro tip of the day. Yeah. So hopefully this fight shouldn't take too long. I used to think you had to, like, stun him with the light arrows, which always sucked when you ran out of arrows. Because then you'd be like, I cannot possibly hurt him. And then I would, like, there's a way you can use bombs to do it and stuff. Or the hook shot, I think, even, but it doesn't work nearly as well. So instead, you just go straight between his legs and smash up his tail, because, you know, you're cool like that. Oh, yeah. So pro. That's actually might be the best pro tip I've given you this entire game. Wow. Just looking at my audio, have a lot of volume issues. But that's okay. I'm sure you'll forgive me. I'm a very excitable person. Also, anything is better than the audio used to be when I didn't record it separately, because you could hardly hear me half the time, and I guess I'd rather be too loud than be too quiet. Oh, come on. There we go. He's on the ground. He's on the ground, wiggling very strangely. Johnny, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up. Now I go get it, and I grab it. And then I run over, and then he gets back up, and then I'm like, oh yeah, nothing can stop me now. Okay, of course, and the one thing that might be able to stop me is if I am incapable of hitting him in the tail. Okay, seriously, what is happening? Alright, it's time for some serious light arrow action. Okay, this is going downhill very rapidly. Come on, there we go. Roll! Yeah, now we're getting it. Ah, come on! I'm not gonna die, I have plenty of fairies. No, I wanted to roll, not jump. You can't have him Z-targeted or it doesn't work. That's why it's kind of tricky, because you have to like roll between his legs and then Z-target him, and then turn around really fast, and swing your sword. I want to do this without using another fairy. Come on, gotta do it perfect. I can't get hit anymore. Not that much longer. Dang it. Oh. So close. Also, I think if he, like, breaks the, like, the things that are around me, the pieces of the building, like, drops more hearts and stuff. But I always thought that was kind of cheating. Gotta do this as purely as possible. Oh, man, he takes so much damage. Alright, here we go. He falls to the ground. And now, just to be cool, I'd like to... Oh, what's that? Zelda's light magic. It's so cool and shiny. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. You use your sword and deliver the final blow. And you don't have to charge up, but I always thought it would be cooler if I did charge up. Oh, wow, she used up her magic super fast. And my sword is glowing, and I'm all like, alright, Ganon, you ready to get executed, punk? Wah! 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 Slice! Stab! Straight through the nose. Oh no! Oh no! Death throw! I'm dying! 6 sages, now! Defeat Ganon! I call upon your power! Such a, like, real relief. Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now, open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. Dun dun dun. Huh? 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 I like how they're all like adults, and then Sarah's just like this little kid who's like, oh yeah, I'm totally a sage, get on my level. And then they turn into little glowing balls of light, and they make a cool like rainbow portal, and then they're all like vortex of death and stuff. And then the camera zooms in, and then Lots of cutscenes. Well, Internet? You. Okay, thanks. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Curse you, Johnny. Oh, that's all very nice. You're a meanie, Ganondorf. Someday, when the seal is broken, I will. That is when I will exterminate your descendants. Oh no. Da 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 da. And that leads directly into Twilight Princess, I believe, if I remember correctly. Well, the adult timeline leads into Twilight Princess. The young timeline leads into Majora's Mask. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hands, I will do what? Wait, no. Majora's Mask leads to Twilight Princess, so the adult timeline leads to Wind Waker. That's what happens. Because Ganondorf is sealed away, and then he manages to break the seal, and then the Hero of Time doesn't show back up, and so then there's the Flood, and then you gotta be the Hero of the Winds, and you gotta save Hyrule over again. And now Zelda and I are like standing in the clouds, which is confusing. Thank you, Johnny. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus peace will once again reign in this world, for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. I'll never see you again. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. I don't know why my voice sounds like a strange British man who's impersonating a woman. Johnny, give the ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. I don't want to go back to my original time. I like being a cool guy with like a red tunic and a mirror shield and a giant sword and golden gauntlets that hold on, English language is hard. Oh wow, she looks just devastated. That let me lift giant pillars. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Charlie, now go home, Johnny. Return to your time. Home, where you are supposed to be. The way you are supposed to be. Candy Mountain, Johnny. I've been told that I do a fairly good impersonation of the unicorns in Charlie the Unicorn. I don't really know. This part's kind of sad, because she like plays the song and then Link's like, I don't want to go. And Zelda's like, we have to go back. And then Lost is like, they're in purgatory. And then Fringe is like, I don't know because I haven't seen it all. And then, thank you, Johnny. Goodbye. That text is off center and it bothers me. Huh. What was that, like, weird off-key harp noise? That was weird. And cue the credits. Oh, man. Oh, look, it's Kaepora Gaebora. Man, this game is just really good. I hope you appreciated it as much as I did. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope it wasn't too obnoxious, the way I play video games. Oh, just like turned my neck weird and it hurt real bad. So, that's Ocarina of Time. If you haven't played it, what on earth are you thinking? Go play it right now. Even though you may have just watched me play the whole game, I hope maybe this inspired you to go play it. Maybe this inspired you never to play it in your entire life. But I think it is a game worth playing over and over again because I have played it over and over again, and every time I appreciate it just as much as the last. It is easily one of the top 5 best video games I think that has ever been made. And perhaps that's just nostalgia talking, but most critics tend to agree with me that it's just really, 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 really good. And sure, the graphics may be pretty rubbish, but get over it. It was made literally like almost like 15 years ago. I think it was made like 99 or 2000, something like that. It's crazy. It's crazy cray-cray. It was maybe even like 98 or something. I don't know. It's an old game, but it's a good game. And it is deserving of your efforts. And I didn't even do I probably only did about 75% of the things there are to do in this game. There are a ton of side quests. You can get a full another row of hearts so that you have 20 hearts total, which means you're basically invincible. There's also another magic spell to get. There's the ice arrows to get, which are in like this other little dungeon out in the Gerudo Desert. I suppose I could do that as like a filler episode. Let me know if you want, like, side quests, by the way. Oh, look, it's the baby Deku tree. I don't know if you remember him, but he grew back after we defeated the Forest Temple a long time ago. Let me know if you want me to do, like, some side quest episodes, because there's the 4th bottle to get, which is, like, a whole side quest where you have to go ride around and find these 10 Poes, and it's really annoying, but, you know, that could probably be an episode. There could be an episode where I get the ice arrows. There could be an episode where I go on, like, a Skulltula quest. There could be an episode where I go on, like, a Heart Piece quest. There are all kinds of little side things I could do. Or I could move on to Majora's Mask. I suppose that's always an option, because, nope, still haven't gotten Kingdom Hearts or anything else to work. So, like I said, last episode, I'm going to go on to some, like, standalone episode-type games, just, like, fun little diversions. And then maybe I'll jump into Majora's Mask. Maybe I'll come up with something else to play. Maybe I'll find a game I've never played before. I could do, like, Banjo-Kazooie, I guess. I think that would work on here. And I've never played it, but I've heard it's good. I could do Donkey Kong 64, which I have played but never beaten. And it's a really great game. Like, really, really, really good. One of my favorites. I think I might do that. Rather than going straight back into more Zelda, I will probably play Majora's Mask at some point. But Donkey Kong 64 is a fantastic game, so I think that's what I'm going to plan to do. I'd like to point out that the hurdy-gurdy man, the guy like playing the organ thing, was like upside down spinning around. There's the magic bean salesman, and the pharmacist, and the magic carpet salesman, none of whom I think I ever met during these Let's Plays. There's all the carpenters singing like a little chorale thing. There's Talon. There's the potion shop guy, the happy mask shop guy. There's the cuckoo girl, whose name is something. There's Bigoron. I just like the fact that everyone's like having a party at Long Long Ranch. There's the Gerudo. There's the dancing couple from the village who just like dance all the time. There's the bully and King Zoro. Because no one likes them, let's be real, they're kind of losers, but apparently they're friends with each other. And then he's like, oh, what's going on? I look up in the sky, and there's like green sparkles falling down. And then the Zora's like, there are blue sparkles falling down. And then you look up, and there's weird glowing balls of light flying across the sky. I wonder what those could possibly represent. They're probably the 7 sages. And by 7, I mean 5, because one of them, the yellow guy, isn't there. And then there's Zelda, who I'm not really sure what color she's supposed to be, but these are at least the 5 sages that you save at like some point. And Saria is totally sitting on Darunia's head. Special thanks, that means we're getting to the end of the credits. And then the fish girl and Nabooru are totally like, hey, we both wanted to date Link, this is awkward. And then Impa's like, I'm gonna look up at the sky. And what's gonna happen? A weird like zoom out thing. And I think that's the end. Oh, no, one more little thing. It's kind of like the stinger at the end of the game. It's like, hey, remember, you get to go back to being a kid, and it's sad. And then you're like, oh no, I don't want to be back. Like, I'm getting oddly emotional playing this. I have issues, people. It's probably just nostalgia because this is my childhood, as I've said 8,000 times. But it's just such a good game. It's so good, and then Navi flies away, which is... Now I understand, because Majora's Mask starts out with Link looking for Navi. And I never knew when Navi left, and Navi leaves right there. It makes so much more sense. And then it's the Master Sword, and cool bells ringing, and there's the Triforce, presented by Nintendo. And wait for it, fade to black very, very slowly. Oh, good grief, there's still more. Wow. I was right about there being a ton of cutscenes at the end of this game. I'm really glad that I decided to split this and the second to last episode into 2 pieces, because otherwise it would just be way too long. What is this? Link is going to meet Zelda for the first time, or maybe for the last time? It's time travel, so who really knows whether they know each other or not. Oh, look, you can totally see Bowser and Luigi in the background. I don't remember if she remembers. Oh, you're not supposed to know. It just, like, fades to sepia. The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, the end. And yes, I pronounced it correctly because I never realized that the end was that ambiguous. Like, you don't really know if Zelda remembers Link or if Link remembers Zelda, or maybe the whole thing starts over again because it's time travel and it's confusing. I don't really know what to do. I think it's going to cut to the menu eventually, or maybe it just stays here on a freeze frame. But Internet, thanks for watching. You've been with me for 34 episodes now, which is pretty impressive. That is a lot of your life that maybe you wish you could get back. But until next time, watch out for the Evil King. Make sure you hold on to your sword super tightly because it'll make the boss way easier to defeat. I'm not sure how I'm going to make this happen, but spin attack? Deuces. Seriously, guys. Thanks. Bye.